everybody, guess what? It's calendar time. I'm going to do the calendar with you today, and all week you're going to do the calendar with your family because you are mini me, right? You're going to be the teacher because you know how to do the calendar because you do it a lot, right? So right here I have the calendar from school. It looks a little bit different because I had to make it higher so you could see it. And when we talk about the calendar, right, we talk about this. Does anybody know what month it is? Well, I can see. Do you see what letter this month starts with? Yeah, letter M, right? Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what month it is? That's right. It's March. It is March. Very good. Excellent. So it's March, and but then we talk about the months of the year, and we also talk about the days of the week, right? So here they are, all the days of the week. And we say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know the song too. You can sing the song with your family. So how many days are in a week? Think about that for a second, right? We put up 5, put the higher number up, and we add 2. So we put 5 plus 2 equals 7. There are 7 days in a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, we know it's March. Do you know what season it is? Because in this season and in this month, we talk about a lot of different types of weather, which we're going to be talking about this week, how it changes so much. But do you remember what season it is? And here is a hint. So here's our bear, looking out the window at our bear. Here's our kitty cat inside. But look at our bear. Look at what is he wearing? Yeah, he's got a raincoat. He's got an umbrella. It's raining. It might be a little windy. Some flowers are starting to grow. The trees are budding. And I see a watering can. And I see a little caterpillar. What season is this? It's spring. You're right. Spring has sprung. Right here on the calendar. We weren't in school for it, but we know that on Friday the 20th was the first day of spring. So it's spring. So it is March and it is spring. And now we're going to talk about what day of the week is it. Now, I know that yesterday was Sunday. Look, if yesterday was Sunday, everybody. If yesterday was Sunday, what day is today? Sunday. That's right. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. It's marvelous, magical, magnificent Monday. Why do I say that? Why do I use those adjectives to describe Monday? Marvelous, magical, magnificent Monday. Why? That's right. All those words start with the letter M and they make the sound. Excellent. So yeah, it's Monday, everybody. It is, wow, look at this. It's a Monday in March. What do you notice about Monday and March? They both start with this letter M. Good job. Some of you have names that start with M. I know who you are. I know you're out there. Some of you have M's in your names, in the middle of your names too, right? And some of you have last names that have M's in them, okay? Talk about that with your grown-ups. Okay, so it's Monday and it's March. But what day is it? So look, I'm going to go to Monday and do like you do, and I'm going to climb all the way down to the mystery date. Yeah, there's a mystery date here. It's covered up. I don't know what it is, but all mysteries have clues. So here is my clue. If yesterday was the 22nd, what's 1 more than 22? It goes like this. 22, 20, yep, you got it. Number 23. Look at this. How many digits are in 23? You got it. 2 digits. There's a 2 and a 3. Excellent. So today is the 23rd. We say 23rd. We don't say March 23. We say March 23rd, right? Because the numbers on the calendar are in order. Excellent. Okay, so it is Monday. It is Monday. It is March. So it's Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Okay, good. So what I want you to do is every day with your grown-ups, you may have a different looking calendar. You may have a calendar on the wall that is a lot smaller, or you may have one that you fill in on your own with a dry erase. However you have a calendar in your house, you can do calendar. You can be mini me and you could do calendar with your family. I know you can. You do it all the time and you're really, really good at it because you're all superstar helpers, right? Okay, so let's talk about the weather. The weather in March and the weather in spring changes all the time. Sometimes it can be cloudy, sometimes it can be sunny, sometimes it can be windy. We know it's windy a lot. We just talked about wind, right? And it can often be really rainy. But wait a second, I read that story to you, or maybe you didn't hear it yet, but I'm going to read a story to you called When Spring Comes, and we learn about that there's a lot of rain in the spring. Also, why? Why is there so much rain in the spring? You should talk about that. When you go on your nature walk, you can see some things growing that need the rain, okay? And then we're going to talk about rain this week also. Okay, rain is water, right? Okay, so the weather. What I want you to do is later on when everybody's awake, because right now it's really quiet here, no one's really awake. When the sun is up and you look out the window, you use your sense of sight and you tell everybody what kind of weather is it that today. And then we talk about lamb days, upside down lamb days and lion days, right? In March, sometimes they're really rough, windy, nasty, cold, not so great. That's more of a lion day. We describe that like a rough lion. But if it's a really calm, just a breezy, maybe sunny, not that cold day, we call that a lamb day. So you guys decide later on whether you think today is a lion day or a lamb day and tell your family, okay? I hope it's gonna be a lamb, right? Okay, so the last thing, I dropped this, I'm so sorry. The last thing I want to talk to you about after we're finished with calendar is our letter of the week. So I'm going to give you a hint. You may know this already. The type of weather we just talked about that happens a lot in the spring where things go flying around and sometimes your umbrella gets blown backwards and whatever leaves are left on the ground, they fly around, the flag flaps. Okay, what kind of weather is that? Yeah, that's windy weather. Windy. What letter does windy start with? It's the same letter that starts the word water. Windy, water, Wednesday. What letter is that? Do you know? Think about it for a second. I always say it's a wonderful letter, right? Look, letter. What letter is that? W. Woo, 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 right? We know W. And look, here's a cloud and he's blowing the air around. So we know that when air blows, it's called wind, right? So this is the card. It says W, wind, W. You want to try that with me? W, wind, W. That's the sound that W makes, okay? So later on with your grown-up, get a piece of paper and I want you to start writing down words that start with W. And I already gave you some. We said water, we said wind, we said Wednesday. So those are 3 really good words that start with the letter W. And maybe you're definitely going to come up with more. I know you are, okay? I want you to write them down. That's part of your job. You know you have some jobs to do. And I want you to do them. I want you to listen to your grown-ups and do your schoolwork. Because when you come back to school, I want to hear all the cool things that you know. Because I know you're going to be so much smarter when I see you again. And I'm going to see you again soon, okay? So we're going to talk about the letter W this week. All right, my friends. It was really good to see you. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. And maybe I'll get to see you. Maybe we can set up a FaceTime sometime so that we could see each other and we could just say hi, okay? I want you to pass the school because Miss Linda's class, her 2-year-olds made rainbows, and we picked 2 rainbows to put in the window because we also know that after it rains a lot, we often see a rainbow in spring. So we're putting rainbows all around the neighborhood to make everybody happy and feel good, and all beautiful colors, and think about a beautiful day. So I want you to walk around the neighborhood because one of the things I want you to do this week is a nature walk. I want you to look for signs of spring everywhere. And a rainbow is a sign of spring. So also you can spy who has rainbows and what do they look like, and what are they made of? Did somebody use paint? Did somebody use glue? Did markers? Did they do it on their sidewalk with chalk? That's really fun. I want to know about that. And maybe I've been seeing some of you make rainbows and your grown-ups are posting them. You're sending them to me an email. So I'm seeing you. So keep doing that, okay? All right, so you have a lot of jobs to do. So get to it. Wake up. Come on. It's a beautiful day. Okay, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye.